and welcome back to Grandia with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So today we are going to start on our adventure up the Mysterious Vanishing Hill to find the teleportation orb in order for us to get over to the other side and whatnot. Though I can't help poor Sue that she's pretty much having to rest until the next full moon and whatnot, but that being said, we still have Gadwin, our tank, in our party, and Justin and Fina have done plenty of leveling since we crossed the end of the world, so I think we'll be fine. So that being said, we have a bunch of new enemies, Mots or whatever. I'll just call them devils, or let's see, purple devils. Yeah, purple devils. We'll go with those guys. Well, that's what they were called earlier, so why not? Purple devils they shall be. Just the same thing, just a bit stronger. There's also the return of those annoying frogs, albeit recolored, so they're stronger as well. The old thing with JRPGs, it seems. Anyway, before I go on, I do want to pick up a few things at the bottom of the hill. Firstly, this life seed, so I will give this to Fina. Now, there is this little hole in the wall there. That will take us to where the shrine is, where we place the teleportation orb and whatnot. That will, as I say, take us across the Sea of Mermaids. There's also some money in here as well. So yeah, and this is the device that will power it up, if you know what I mean. So that being said, let's get out of here and then head up here. Indeed. And some more money there. And our old friend the kite enemy, which can ambush you if you're not careful, just like here. Oh my god. And if they do, they have free reign on you, and they have the bombs away attack, which I also hate from these guys because they can spam it until the end. The main weakness is again wind, so a good howl slash spell from Justin or Fina will do well. How less so because, well, firstly because it's ranged, so because these enemies can hop about like crazy, it ain't great really. So let's use a house slash on them all and do that. Indeed, that will attack all of the enemies, unlike with a regular howl spell, which will only do like one, and then Gadwin can finish him off, seriously. Even that one that's defending himself. I don't care if you aren't doing so well. We can still get through this, seriously. And that being said, let's go up the mountain, as I say. And there'll be I think there are two exactly on this area alone. Getting up to the top of the hill. Apparently that's only half the journey. Although there are a lot more puzzles at the top of the Mysterious Vanishing Hill. And so what we will have to do is, well, Dr. Alma knows what she's doing. She already took care of Sue once, so I think we can trust her with our good friend. Anyway, that being said, another new enemy here, the Hermit Crab. These enemies are very annoying, and their one weakness is earth magic. The only person who has earth, well, people who have earth magic are Justin and Gadwin. And Gadwin isn't exactly a magic user himself. Yes, he can use broom, but I don't think the Dragon Cut will work on them either. So I'm just going to go for the purple devils here, seriously. And no, Fina only has digging at the moment. I think she will learn, what's it now, Tremor a bit later. I do learn it off screen at some point. You may not see it because, yeah, these guys are super strong. Again, the other spell I could well have used against these annoying hermit crabs is Zap, but that would require both a decent level of both fire and wind mastery. And that is not so great here. Assuming Gadwin can take him down. However, being the tank he is, of course he can. He is a tank. Okay, finish it off there, Gadwin. There we go, down he goes. And with that, we can go on indeed. Let's see, we're up to 402 gold pieces. Yes. And the thing I do like about the Mysterous Vanishing Hill is that you can actually return to the save point. It is in the center of the area, so you can easily get it there. In this treasure chest, we'll get the silver key. That will allow us to open a certain door. In fact, that one on the right there, where the purple devils come from. Yeah, I can't pronounce their names, so purple devils it shall be. There's a sheer grandiose amount of enemies here. So much so I did not want to cut them all out, seriously, as I just kept running into them and everything. Why are we using Burning Flare? Yes, it is a decent move. Even pretty much nuking a bunch of enemies. I mean, look at him. Fina is just lobbing fireballs there quicker than Mario can. I'm saying something there, seriously. At this point, I didn't know the weakness of the... I should have done, because I have been playing Grandia since it came out in 1999 over here in the UK. So what's my excuse, eh? Seriously. Okay. Gadwin, if you will, take those annoying crustaceans down. What about you, Justin? Seriously, I'm going for physical! I'm fine, I do actually use Tremor a bit later. No, you can activate Play Fair, but I don't know if I want to. Okay, even that doesn't triple his hard defenses, seriously. Cookie indeed. Right, if you will, Gadwin, thank you. And with that said, let's go on, because this is going to be a long trek, despite, as Gadwin said, us being halfway up, and oh my god, there's still, procreating? Well, maybe. Well, at least I'll leave this one in, because it shows the, manta rays, apparently. They don't look much like manta rays, but never mind. I don't know how long it will take for Justin to learn Howl Slash, or indeed Zap, but I do want him to learn that one, so that's probably why I'm spamming Howl here, to make my wish come true, or something. Anyway, Howl Slash if you will, Fina, and then we can go on, most certainly. Indeed, it's weird hearing the Japanese guys after here. With all wind blow them away in the English dub. Seriously. It's even weirder when we get to later on in the game, when we get... Well, I'll see it a bit later, because I don't want spoilers. So, that being said, let's get out of here, I think, and more froggies. Oh, go back to Big the Cat, mate, and let's heal up. Yeah. Probably a good idea to level up the heal spell anyway, because... Why am I so hesitant? Level up the heal spell and be done with it. But Justin, yeah, that might be good. Because he's already learned Crackle. That is a very good spell. It is an ice attribute spell, as we all know from its name. And so, let's go through here. Up through the thing, and we have a narrow thing, and back to the save point to recover. Now, yes, the silver key will open these central doors and give us the first of 2 Massacre Machines. And yes, they've got their name well named because they can massacre you. Seriously, they are strong against magical attacks and I guess physicals. I'm not sure about physicals, but yeah, they both share HP as well, so if you do try and destroy the eye, then yeah, that can be annoying. Anyway, mid-air cut. Absolutely, they both share the amount of same HP. I don't know if I'm using I probably will use a dragon cut with Justin. Not Justin. Gamwin, sorry. Yeah, why not? Burn flame. Well, at least it's not the hurricane attack yet. So hopefully I can get off a dragon. Yep, there we go. Dragon King Slice. As for you, Justin, yeah, I'll keep going with that. Oh, that's the hurricane mixer. He charges forth in a similar way to how Ganymede did back in the Dom ruins. Very annoying and very effective as well. Anyway, not hurricane. Okay, physicals do normal damage, so yeah. I think the one magical attack that might do some damage is Crackle, ironically, as it goes into like the 100s at least. 98, not bad actually, given this boss has 1800 HP. He can also use healer to heal himself, so be careful. Seriously. Okay, just pause there. No, that's not gonna work. Crackle, definitely Crackle. Oh, I'll just attack normally? Yeah, that would work. That would work. Cool. Go over the eyes or something. I'll use Crackle with Fina here. Unless she needs to heal there, which I don't hear at this moment. But Crackle! And with that, there we go. Managed to cancel his heal spell at least. Although, knowing the Massacre Machine, it will try and do it anyway because it's a stubborn piece of work. Anyway, Hurricane Elixir, that might well cancel any spells and whatnot. It didn't cancel, I'm surprised by that, but never mind. Carry on, carry on. Pleasantly surprised even. And if you do this right, you can actually, if you've leveled up enough, you can one-shot this boss. Seriously, although it is a tough one. Okay, let's see how much he heals for. 200 HP. Not too shabby, actually. Okay, well, Gadwin, do what you do best and wail on him. Seriously. No, I don't want to use the whip. No. Crackle is my best bit with Fina here, seriously. I don't know if that was also down to the thing, but it was a very good boss fight, actually. Seriously. The fact that it went after Justin and Gadwin, the two strongest members of the team, shows how well done this boss is, seriously. Okay, Crackle, what about you? Burn Flame! Yeah, why not? Although he is going for Fina there. I don't know if she can... Okay, she can. That being said, / why not? An old favourite. I don't know if Justice has / in Japanese or not, but yeah. Especially since it's played by Youngling, I don't know, but never mind. Let's go for the other guy. Crackle, yada yada yada, you get the idea. Hopefully I can, okay, that's good. Well done, Gadwin! Well done to the Knight of Dight! Seriously! And with that done, we're halfway there. Moving on a prayer, I guess. To the summit of the mountain. Well, I don't know. Let's go back to Sue and see how she's doing, seemingly. And believe it or not, Sue has been given a little lizard to eat. Yeah, seriously. I didn't see this in the PS1 version, but in the HD version, apparently she couldn't swallow a little lizard. I thought you said you had to rest until the next full moon. Were you just saying that to get Justin away from her? Hey, Dr. Alma. Well, you are 8 years old, so yeah, you are just a kid. Well, he's a teenager, what do you expect? Seriously. It's bigger and bigger all by himself. Grown up, so she's 8 years old now, so she'd have to be 14 years old. I don't know if you can call that fully grown. That's still like a teenager. That's 1 year older than Justin is. Anyway, that being said, I'm gonna save, and on the next episode we'll finish here. And indeed, well, get the orbs. I'll see you then. Goodbye!